Hey guys, Lauren Phelps here, coming to you from Las Vegas at the Cosmopolitan Resort. I'm in my room on a break and I wanted to share some of the insights that I have been learning or realizing through this time here in Las Vegas. So when you hop on, say hi and I'll give you a shout out. So you don't know what you don't know. What does that mean? That sounds like a brain teaser. So let's start with a simple example of something physical. Like, you don't know what it's like to stay at a nice hotel like the Cosmopolitan until you go to it because your friend's staying there, or until you stay at it. So this time last year, I was here at the same event and we thought that the cost of this room was stupid. And so we stayed across the street. And across the street, Planet Hollywood, just a regular hotel. It's very, very affordable. And so that's fine, whatever. Didn't know what I was missing. And so this year, different circumstances, different event, different time, because I came to this event and nice things happened afterward. Thank you. And so here I am staying at this nice hotel. And now I feel like there's no way I can ever go stay at another hotel, like a lesser hotel. Like, I didn't know what I was missing. I didn't know how fun it would be to be able to go out on my balcony and watch the fountains or look at the skyline from the bed. I didn't know how cool that was because I never experienced it. And so now that I have upgraded my playing field. I've upgraded what I want to be my new normal. And so some people said, like, oh, well, I'm staying over here, like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's awesome. That's great. Like, my new normal is going to be to stay somewhere like this because I think now that it's freaking amazing. And something that is so funny, like, tell me if you think that you would love this. So when I checked in, the girl said, by the way, here's the text message for Rose. You should text her. And I was like, who's Rose? And she said, she's like our concierge. Text her. And I'm like, okay. And so I text Rose, and she's hilarious. She's like the fun version of Siri. And she tells me all the stuff that I need to know. And I'm like, Rose, I'm lost in the hotel. And she's like, oh, look around. Tell me where you are. And I told her what I saw, and she was like, oh, you need to go to the right and up the escalator. I'm like, that is so cool. And so things that, like, I'm kind of a tech nerd. I think that stuff's cool. But I would have never known about Rose if I had been staying across the street. Across the street did not have a Rose. So I just want to give you that simple example that you can probably relate to. So think of a time where, like, you didn't know how great Uber was until you took one. You were like, whoa, I didn't have to park my car. I didn't have to pay for parking. I just got in this Uber. It came right to the street and it just picked me up. How amazing is that? And, like, you didn't know that until you did it. So how can we do more things so that we can upgrade our experience in life? There's so much cool stuff going on. I'm sure there are rooms in the city so much cooler than the one I'm in. And I won't know it until I get around people who invite me over, or until I stalk the internet and find it and go stay there next time. Like, we have to push our boundaries so that we can grow and so that we can improve our life. You don't know what you don't know. So what's a time in your life that you've experienced this? What's a time where you were like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I did XYZ so that I know that this is something I now want in my life? Go ahead and leave it in the comments. I'll give you one more example. This morning, I was invited to a meeting with some people in a similar industry as me, and I would normally, like, 80%, since it's in the morning, and I'm not really a morning person, I would have been like, yeah, I'll come. And then I would have slept late and not shown up. And so last night, I made a deal with myself. I said, it's at 8:45. You can get yourself there. You can get there. You can see what happens. You can do this. Like, seriously, it's 8:45. And so this morning rolls around, it's like 7 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, probably not going to go to that meeting. And then, I had a little intervention with myself, and I went to that meeting. And it was cool. It was totally casual, met some awesome ladies, and now I'm seeing them all over the event. And we have a new connection, and we are, like, brainstorming with each other. I'm like, hey, I was thinking of you when I heard this, like, let me tell you. And I just ran into one of the girls in the hallway, and she was like, oh, well, let me tell you this. And so it was just really cool. And I didn't know what I would be missing. I could have just assumed that I would be missing nothing. But it was really awesome that I went, because then I was able to make some new connections, meet some humans, and see what they are up to in their world and see how we could help each other. Because that is something that's very important to me, is connecting with people and seeing how that we can help each other. Maybe I heard something that they could use, or they heard something that I could use, and we're all experiencing this event in different ways. So it's cool to meet with each other in person. So those are just my examples. You don't know what you don't know. So to improve your quality of life, you got to get out there. You got to try some new things. And if you have a fear in your ear that says, I don't have any money, I don't have any time, I don't have, tell that fear to go sit down and figure it out. You can spend one day a week following around your friend that always does cool stuff, and you can go do cool stuff with your friend. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. It doesn't have to cost a lot of time. But that one simple action of you getting out into the world where you're not normally can really help you to have a new vision for your life, have more fun in your life, have more meaningful relationships. It can help you in so many ways, okay? Thank you guys for the love. I love it. So I'm going to give you a little teaser. If you are somebody who is into this, like you want to know what you don't know, and you are interested and open-minded into trying something new, tell me in the comments, like drop an emoji or something, because I'm about to do something, and I haven't told anybody this, but I'm about to do something probably in the next 2 weeks, and I'm gonna need some people that are open-minded to talk to about it or do with me. I don't know. So that's all I'm going to tell you. If you are open-minded, curious, interested, comment. All right? Hope you guys took this to heart. Go do something you've never done. Ask a friend to take you on an adventure where you've never gone, and find out what you don't know so that you can improve your life. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.